Приветствую тебя, зритель. Так, встреча с Софи.
Sophie, you wanted to see me?
I've been hearing about you.
Good or bad things?
Useful things. The ones that make me believe it's worth giving you a chance.
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need a few for a certain transaction.
Что сделка?
A certain transaction. Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first, and we'll see where we go from there.
Мне же то, что сказал, что не может доверять.
Those crystals. What's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, is kind of shy. They're both craftsmen, clever, too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
Well, you said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
From the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They're in the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Окей. Все, что понятно, задание первого уровня.
Seriously, there's no time for delay.
Back in the day, I had a huge, a massive,
A workshop, Dad.
yes, a workshop.
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
Говорить?
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's! They've already sent one of their
Пилигриму.
Fuckwits? Who?
that fellow, Sophie's brother. Huh? What was the asshole's name?
Barney. The asshole's name's Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Yeah, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120, 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
Thanks.
The best over the bazaar is
Тяжело
here
разговаривать с стариком.
for you.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Блять, не бачки нормально настроить сейчас. Да, это удобно было. Знаешь, всегда так вот. Садишься вроде нормально, а один раз отойдешь. И потом все время что-то не то.
Well, what did you find?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already?
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! Damn. So So that's why he's gone offline. He's looking for the crystals on his own and throwing a wrench in the works yet again.
This isn't the first time, I gather.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. Last time he got wounded. Wasn't that long ago either. A fucking kid. I'll kill him. I'll just kill him.
Так, почему?
Why blame yourself? We all make our own beds.
Listen, you said it yourself. You're new here, so you don't know much. I'm responsible for security here, and he's my brother. I promised
Я
I'd look
читаю,
after
если
him.
что.
You promised. Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when he gets back.
Бля, еще хуже сделал.
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me. My guess is that the PK's got a hold of him.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went to a dark zone in his condition, he's a goner.
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the dark zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. We still have some time. Barney will likely wait till dusk. Going into a dark zone during the day is suicide. Just bring him back home safe.
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
Полуночная история, исследуй город. Ну да. Такое я встречал.
Pilgrim in the bazaar? If I were him, I'd clear out before he pisses people off.
Наступила ночь, ваш иммунитет начал снижаться. Прекрасно. Это что, блядь? Что за метка? Сейчас не понял. Ай-яй-яй! А что за метка-то? Вау! Ну-ка, 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 ну-ка. Взорвись! Так она же должна была загореться и взорваться. Почему нет-то? Всего лишь... Да ну вас... Пизду. Так, мне такие приколы не нужны. Пойдем отсюда. Да, конечно, сюда не могут зайти все равно.
What's going on here?
Hello, I'm Henkel. This student here was curious about my lesson today, about when the guns were confiscated in Villador, and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes, 64 people died that day, gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes, take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson's about today.
Блин, дофига побочных заданий. Очень много, кстати, очень много. Допрыгну? А это при том, что это только первое, получается... Как это, блядь? Первое убежище. А их тут несколько по-любому будет. Что-то в глаз не попало. Ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Тихо, аккуратненько. Опа, долетел. Хорош. Так.
How's it going, kiddo?
It seems I met Carl before you. And Sophie? Doing a thing for her now.
A thing.
I'm helping save her brother's ass.
Good. Gain her trust. Sophie might know something about Lucas's death. Not much happens around here without her knowledge. Except where her crazy brother is concerned. Watch out for Barney. He's a little bit twitchy.
Так вот же грибы прямо здесь лежат. Странно. Кардицепс. Блин, лопату взял. Опа, 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 опа. Это надо забрать. Прокачаемся. Так, выносливость. Вы можете потратить ингибитор, чтобы повысить ваш уровень здоровья и выносливости. А, это понял. Я качаю либо это, хорошо. Либо здоровье, либо вынос. Но пока выносливость буду качать. Как-то больше в этом смысла вижу. Ух ты, прикольно. Чё тут моргает постоянно? Ай-яй-яй-яй! Тихо. Как туда попасть?
Oh, help. Please. We need help.
What happened?
Some infected attacked us. Tore our windmill apart. All our UVs are down.
I'm not sure how I can help.
If we don't get our lamps back on, we won't survive the night.
Да, бля.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Заберитесь на ветряк восстановить питание. А, на ветряк? Блин, ну ладно, ветряк я заберусь потом.
Sophie, I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry.
Бля, не могу, что ли, пролезть? Да, блядь. Неужели я пролезть не могу здесь? Блин. Тихо, 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 тихо.
Barney, answer me
А, вот он.
now. Barney, do you hear me? Report in, damn it.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Это что? О, кристалл. Серьезно, блядь? Что прикопались до меня? Так, следы. Да, блядь. Где-то время со всеми возиться. Так, это Барни. Капец ты мощный. Так.
Fuck. Now what am I supposed to do?
Barney? Are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie sent me.
Yeah, right. And I'm a PK general. Whoever you are, fuck off!
Да это я же.
Are our crystals. You get it? You won't.
Barney, open up.
Fuck off.
Sophie, I found Barney, but he's locked himself in a room.
He's alive. Good. A stubborn fucker. Just try and talk to him.
I'll try. Barney?
Go back to where you came from!
Your sister is worried about you.
Don't you even... Keep Sophie out of it!
But it's true.
You're damn lucky I'm busy here, dipshit!
Barney, I'll count to 3. 1,
2, 3. Go the fuck away! You ain't getting a thing from me! Fuck shit!
great.
Отлично. Блять. Бам! 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 Такс. Грибочки, грибочки. Опа, опа, проходик нашел. Разваливаю их нормально. Сейчас сдохну. Ебать вас тут. Вы откуда все лезете? Что за мясорубка? Ёптать! Какой-то резкий чел. Да хорош уже! Блять! Сука! Хилимся, хилимся! Вовремя успел.
Barney! Okay, that's it.
Что происходит?
They gone?
Yeah, went out for some air.
А что ты успокоился
Your
сразу?
sister mentioned you're stubborn, but she didn't say you were an idiot.
Hey, I should beat you down for that.
Here, take your radio. We're leaving.
No, Bernie. We gotta find Bernie.
Who?
He lured away the infected when they were about to get me down there. If not for him, I'd have ended up like Kojak.
You're in no condition to look for anyone.
He's just a kid, man. I promised his old lady I'd bring him back, understand? He drew those bastards to himself, you get it? So I could grab the crystals for the bazaar. I have to find him.
You're in no condition to search for anyone, Barney.
I'm not going back without him.
Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They ran out after him through the side door.
Okay,
Я
you stay
по-любому
here and wait
умер.
for my signal. I'll find your friend and then come back for you. Got it?
Hurry!
По-любому мертвый, я просто уверен. В смысле, на улице?
Blood. Must be Birdie's. Trust should lead me to him.
Блять. Пошли на мельницу, заодно зайдем сразу тогда. Надо ребятам помочь. Кстати, возможно, зона тогда этот очистится. А ты что, не можешь сам забраться? Вроде не сложно. Берешь вот так вот и прыгаешь. Бля, почти вся выносливость ушла. Так, а дальше? Вот. Так, двигаемся. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Залезай! Не, ну виды, конечно, вообще классные. Город красивый. Так, нет, прыгать не будем, аккуратненько вот так зайдем. И все. Пришли толпой своей. Да, нормально свалились. Так, а где мне искать-то челика? Ай! Ёбаный в рот! Ну куда? Так, это что, спуск? Так, где следы? Следы, вот они.
Ran to the truck. Maybe he made it.
Шо нахер? А дальше куда? Сюда залез?
Not yet, but he was bleeding badly and following the trail.
Так, он явно сюда полез. Ага. И еще выше. Блять. Прыгай, бляха! Вот он.
I did it. I took out all those fuckers. Best birthday ever. 16 years old. I notched up 3 infected already. I wonder who will beat that. Who are you?
A maiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today.
Походу последний.
And...
Не думаю, что он
Can I ask
доживет.
a favor? You see... over there. My radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. I just gotta... Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney! He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen, we got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure. Soon. We'll be back soon, Mom.
Nathan? What's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney, you there? Barney?
Да, блядь.
You there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already.
Окей.
Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you. He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
You gonna just
It's
stand
not
there
like that.
and watch me turn?
Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
Ну, в принципе, он
Can't tell you
нормальный.
how thankful I am. Here, take this.
Мало ли кто тут может быть. Может, реально хотел кристалл не отнять. Блин, ну, конечно, можно попробовать паркур-точку на самом деле сыграть. Это что? Что, ну да? А, это бегуны? Нифига себе. Опа! А что же паркур челлендж-то? Как его начать? Блин, церковь неплохо выглядит, кстати. На нее залезть будет интересно. Выполнил 3 падения мотивированных перекатами. 1000 очки опыта? Так, камням вернет потом обратно или как? Опа! Ой, блядь! Надо было на Б нажать. Такс. Хорош. Давай, 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 давай. Раз. Два. Да, бля, ну можно и так, в принципе, ладно, быстрее, наверное, даже получается. На золото не успею, кажется. А может, и успею, кто знает. Давай, давай, давай! Хорош. О, меня возвращает на место, ну тогда, в принципе, можно проходить эти задания. Без вреда для здоровья только хорошо. Быстрее перемещаться, ускоряйтесь. Нажмите ЛБ во время прыжка через препятствие. Я бы вот это вкачал. Так, бегунчик еще один, а где он? Вон он, да? Проверим разбег-то наш. Пиздец. Так, еще одна территория, что ли? Блин, а бегу внизу, походу. Так. Хилочка. Ой, бля, это большой. Не, с большим пока драться не буду. Для меня перебор. Подожди. Я на время ускоряюсь, смотри. Я убегу, да? Бац. Понял, вот так это работает. Это временно всего лишь ускорение. Получается. Допрыгнуть туда. Давай туда попробуем допрыгнуть. На крышу погнали, во. Ну-ка. Опа! Хорош. Это я могу.
Don't listen to what they say, Pilgrim. Barney may be impulsive, but he truly cares about the bazaar.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
Да сдался ты мне.
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Sophie has interesting people. Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just...
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
Миротворца?
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along, I take it.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador, I just need people I can trust.
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them for a transaction. And now, you'll be able to help.
Like I did with Barney and Birdie? It didn't feel like much of a help.
Barney was in shock when he heard about Birdie. That's why he bailed on you. He wants what's best for the bazaar, Aiden. He thinks he'll protect us all. He's really just a kid. He was just a teenager when our mother died. But even earlier, when he was little, we were always on our own. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself the more he tries to help others.
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
That's an understatement. To be more precise, our situation got fucked up. But Lucas, he deserved to die. Since the plague, nothing has hurt the locals like him. It was on his order that the peacekeepers seized our windmill to support themselves. They take a large part of our crops and water. In return for what? Protection? I can protect my people myself. I started learning that when I was a kid.
That spat with Carl. What was that about?
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge. They mined the tower and they're threatening to blow it up if they don't get a weekly tribute in the form of medicines, food, and crystals.
And all these people, don't they know anything?
Not how low the water reserves have gotten. I was gonna handle it, but Carl was afraid of causing a panic. Instead, he went to the PK for help. Of course he came back empty-handed. They're only here to help themselves, certainly not us. They could care less that Joe took the tower and demanded protection money. My mother used to say, never bargain with extortionists, when she was still in charge here.
Wait, so before Carl took power,
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky.
Didn't your mother want you to succeed her?
I know what she wanted for her people. Community and freedom. That's what she always said. But don't ask me what she wanted for me. I don't know if I even existed for her at all. She was a great leader, but a shitty mom.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off Jack and Joe. And they're gonna keep squeezing more and more out of us.
And so on and so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be safe. You've proven that you can be trusted. I want to ask you for help. Carl believes Joe will live up to his side of the bargain and that he'll give us access to water. But I'm skeptical. I have to send people to negotiate with bandits, and I don't want any surprises. Carl and our people have already set out for the spot where the deal will go down. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Почему? А чё же сразу ей не дал ресурсы? А, вот это очень надо, это важно. Сразу качаю. Кстати, уже деньги появились какие-то. Что тебе?
You want to get sent to bed without dinner?
Wait, dinner? Okay, you found me.
Very funny. Get out of my way.
Hey, relax.
Oh, I would relax if I could find my sons instead of a damn comedian.
Can't find your kids?
They went out to play earlier and haven't come back yet. Usually they come right away when I call. Boys, game's over. Come out. Mo? Scott? You hear me? Scott! Where are you? This isn't funny.
When did you see him last?
God, hours ago. Normally they'd be back by now, but I've looked everywhere. Do you think something happened? Maybe you've seen him. Mo is 13, Scotty's 16.
No, but boys their age do tend to wander off.
Not my boys. They always tell me where they're going and when they'll be back. This time was no different, but, oh, my birthday's coming up, and it'd be just like them to get into trouble planning a surprise for me. I'd die. You understand? If something happened to them, I'd...
Hey, I can take a look, but I'm new here. I don't have much of...
Neither do we. But I'd have nothing without them. If you can find them, I can share a little something I've kept for a rainy day.
Нет, такие подгоны мне не
All
нужны.
right, I can try to find them. As a pilgrim, I did plenty of tracking.
What? A pilgrim? You're lucky this is about my children. I know what sort of people become pilgrims. Otherwise, I'd want nothing to do with you.
I just want to help. Where should I start to look?
Right here. They sometimes play with this filthy little boy by the church walls.
All right, I'll check it out. You stay here and wait.
Apparently, you made a commitment to something.
Давай найдем мальчишек. На базаре. Прям на базаре я их не найду, наверное. Как-то сомнительно. Они же наверняка ну, из зоны этой ушли.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And you won't regret it.
Она сказала рядом с церковью смотреть. То есть не надо выйти, по сути.
Be respectful around here. This used to be a holy place.
Нет.
My sister found some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day.
А где я их тут искать должен тогда?
Hey, Pilgrim. They say the Outlands are infested with alpha zombies. That true?
Да, да. А я даже ответить не могу почему-то. Ну, если бы они были тут, я бы их, она бы их сама нашла, наверное, разве нет? Какой смысл их здесь искать? Что за прикол? Может, они где-то здесь заныкались? Да бля.
Don't look at me like that. I'm just giving you information. And just between us, you won't regret it.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden.
В зоне задания. Может, наверху? А можно еще выше залезть? Там, блин, там же вон есть проходы всякие. Значит, где-то должен быть подъем наверх. Разве нет? Бля. Ну я их нигде не вижу вообще. Вряд ли они где-то здесь реально сидят. Может, они наверх забрались? Прям этот тип на крышу. Ну-ка. Типа, ну там прям. Хотя как? Они же дети. Звучит странно. Да, попробуем. Как раз хотел на крышу залезть. На церковь. Но здесь, видимо, нельзя лазить. Ай! Но здесь их сверху нигде нету. Здорово.
Hey, I'm looking for two kids, Scott and Mo.
Mo? He's my new best friend, you know? After Buddy, of course.
Seen him today?
Today? No. But he and Scott started coming to play with me and Buddy a lot lately. Buddy didn't trust him at first, but now all four of us have a great time together. Oh, you know Buddy? Buddy's my dog. Haven't seen him, have ya? Pretty big, thick black fur. Chases balls like a puppy, but he's pretty old, actually.
No, but I didn't think pets were allowed at the bazaar anyway. What about Mo and Scott? Any idea where they might have gone?
Who knows? But Buddy's a stray. He shows up here every day to play with me. I take him home, but my uncle won't let me. Maybe one day. Hey, did you know it's not true that dogs only see in black and white? I have 2 toy balls, and Buddy always fetches the blue one. It's his favorite.
Look, amazing stuff, but I gotta take off for now. I have to find Scott and Mo.
You bet it's amazing. I know a whole lot about dogs. Did you know a dog can make as many as 10 different noises? Oh, Buddy, where is that dog?
Listen, kid, I don't really have time for K9 101.
Okay. If you don't like dogs, you should have said so.
I didn't, never mind. Look, I'll let you know if I run across Buddy. Meanwhile, I have to find Scott and Mo.
Wait, I just got an idea. The bazaar gate, of course.
Why would Mo and Scott be at the bazaar gate?
I don't know, I'm talking about Buddy. There's bones all over the place there, 'cause of, well, you know. Buddy digs like crazy by the gate.
Sorry, kid. I don't have time for Buddy right now. I'm in a rush.
Digging for human bones is pretty creepy to me, but Scott and Mo think it's hilarious.
Wait, so Scott and Mo may not have come out here after all? Anywhere else you know that they hang out?
If you want them that bad, I guess you could check along the King William IX road. Scott showed us how to hunt martens round there.
Thanks for the tip. Don't worry. As soon as I find them, Buddy's next.
Thanks, mister. I hope so. If you do, maybe Buddy will be your friend too.
Ага, будет со мной по крыше бегать ходить.
Aiden, something's up. Susie? You there? Sophie! We're under attack! What? Susie, what's going on? It was a trap! Run! Fuck! Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
Блять. Чё за подстава? Это же сюжетное задание, в смысле, я же не могу его провалить. Блять. Ну пошли к ним тогда. Потом днем поищем тогда мальчиков. Сейчас все равно темно, ничего не видно. Бля. Что здесь происходит?
I see bandits. Oh, and a lot of bodies. Sophie, I'm sorry.
I knew it! I knew those motherfuckers would betray us! Fuck them, Aiden! Kill them all!
Whoa, will you look at that? What the hell is that? Anybody else see shit, dumb fuck?
Блять. На, блять.
Shouldn't have come here, asshole!
Сюда, сюда, сюда. Бам, нах. Где ты? Блять. Сильный удар. Ёптать. Больно бьет. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Да блять. Что за подстава? Хорош. Блять, опять не то. ЛБ надо было. На! На! На. Блять, как он успел по мне ударить? Давай, давай, давай. Блять, а он урон наносит, кстати, когда блок ставишь. Давай. Сука, быстро бьет. Блять. На, блять. Да, сука. Надо скрафтить аптечку. Вещи. Почему нельзя, нету быстрого доступа какого-то для крафта? Можешь максимум реально создать сразу. А это что? Пожечь всех, кто окажется поблизости. Вау. Молотов есть. Уфе грибы плюс ромашка. Пригодится на будущее. На, блядь. И тебя минусами, все.
Made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Кирпич подобрал. Нахуй мне нужен. Сьюзи, ты где?
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn.
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals.
Да, конечно.
What?
The goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Его, в принципе, молотом, кстати, можно с ним попробовать. А чё, блядь, это специально так медленно лутаешься теперь? Кидай в этого, блядь. Да ёбаный в рот, пиздец. Еще ты тут мешаешься. Тряпки. Подстава какая-то. Ну. Да уйди, блядь. Пес какой-то. Блядь. Последний. Ну!
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Налет. Блять, не могу залезть.
How's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious, but if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
А что за стать нас сверху? А кто это? Да, блядь. Выносливости еще нету. Не получилось так залезть. Блять. Опять выносливости нету. Что за приколы? Так, а там что за банда была?
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why weren't you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay.
Ясно.
I guess that means I should wait here.
Чувак разговаривать не умеет просто. Так мы и так ночью ждем, что ли? Мы могли бы тем тогда помочь сразу. Еще опять видение.
Mia?
Ева.
Mia?
Постой.
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
Может, Аид взять? Серьезно? Нет, ничего нет.
Oh no! 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 No!
Это не она, наверное. Это ужасы ему снятся.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho, and a thief. He knew the Peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Чего у тебя с лицом?
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the Bazaar to its doom.
I see. Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake.
Да, я виноват. Угу, мудак.
In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass, but we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your health.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet, kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
Капец, уже час прошел.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart.
Что происходит? Ну, это мы выясним, конечно, уже в следующей серии. Потому что время заканчивать, ребята. До встречи.